Breaking news. Hey, my people, you'll be sad. Oh, it's a sad news. Sorry, I'll give you a heads up. It's a very sad news. We've been bringing you up to date with regards to this very loot that was taken from Benin Kingdom in the 17th century. When Obaseki say they play hankin paki, tete with Oba Smith, they go build museum for the palace, make them take put the things when they thief, so that when people they come Benin, they will come see these wonderful things. The people will come see and they go pay money, come take and go dey the museum. Obaseki say no, they go put am for trust. The Fulanis don't take possession of am. Fulanis don't take possession of wetin we dey talk so. Not forget say for the same country where we dey so, Zamfara state find gold. Federal government say the gold belong to them. Benin people wey say dem thief their thing for 17th century. Thank God British and the other country wey dem thief and say dem wan bring her come back. Federal government say it belongs to them. May we get all the details. Oh. Breaking news: Benin Monarch Obaseki loses. Federal government take possessions of the looted Benin bronze. All the bronze has been taken. Oh, all the bronze. When picking all year word, when the say put ear down, hear your papa, your mama say no, no, it don't happen. We carry like Mohammed, they waka, they turn around town. Now the matter be this. So, federal government says in the line with operatives, conventions, and laws, it will take possession of the 1,130 looted Benin bros being exported from Germany to Nigeria. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, disclosed this on Saturday in Lagos at a news conference on the efforts by the federal government to repatriate looted, smuggled artifacts from around the world. Mohammed was reacting to the contradictions that has trailed who will take possession of the expected artifacts between the Oba of Benin and Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki. Why the Oba wanted the artifacts stolen from the Benin Palace in 1978 to be returned to a museum to be built within the palace premises, the governor showed preference for a private trust to take custody and manage the artifacts. These unresolved matters related resulted to the federal government wanting to confiscate this very item. The minister, however, said the federal government was now entitled, recognized by the international law as the authority in control of the country's artifacts. Benin thing now don't become the country. When I talk on that, they say something that belong to your papa brother, something they give unto the town. Instead of they go to the man children, make them say live life. They're going to do museum. People go they come, they look, they're going to make money. They're going to take train the children. They're going to get work. They don't go find work. Your papa brother, something they give unto town. Neither they happen so. The federal government is aware of the widely reported controversies between the Oba of Benin and the governor, who to take possession of the Benin bros when they returned from Germany. Let me state it clear here. In line with the international best practice and the operative convention, the laws, the return of the artifacts is being negotiated bilaterally between the national government of Nigeria and Germany. Nigeria is entitled, recognized by international law as the authority in control of this very artifacts. The relevant international controversies trail heritage, proportions, and properties as properties belonging to the nation, not to an individual or a culture or group of people. Can you imagine? It was stolen from Benin Palace. Sorry, guys, I just have to shout. The thing they verse me, not verse how they shout. They take am for person in house. They say me they return, I mean they put am for palace, me they put am for display. If you trace the Oba go back now, Oba Papa night for we won't put am back now. Now Oba Papa get this thing. They bring her come back. You say no, me don't give up to a Peking. Why? The thing they vex me. The thing they vex me. And because the governor, they argue with Oba, who go, may we continue. May we conclude the matter. The minister cited that in 1970, the controversies in an article which defined cultural properties as properties specifically designed by the nation to belong to the nation. Now you do am special property belong to the nation. Not be people, not be sons and daughters of Benin land, not be they put that thing together. He, however, noted that the provision notwithstanding, his minister has been working over the past years to repatriate the loot in partnership with traditional institutions and state government. What we are saying in essence is that the federal government will take possession of this tools because it is the duty of them to do so, and the law says so. We have which law? We have, however, exercised the rights in ensuring that the culture and all that pertains to this is well done. That is why the Ministry of Information and Culture, National Commission of Museum and Monuments have already been involved with the Edo State government as well as the Royal Palace in discussions and negotiations that will now result in the impending return of these artifacts. The minister said the federal government was not just involved in the repatriation of the Benin, it's Benin, no, artifacts, but that the federal government is making provision for you go see 2 day Buhari house, 1 day Attorney General federal. See, you see how they share people properties. Now Nigeria be this so when I don't want to talk anything, make a novel like the cost person. I don't want to talk. Okay, but make a leave her like that. We'll just finish the news. He said his ministry was also working on repatriating Ife bros as well as other and all these things, and also Igbo from Igbo land, Benue. No one come from the north, though. The north don't belong to them, but the one for the south belong to everybody. Hey, that's what they do petroleum too. Oh. Mohammed concluded by saying the government of Germany was taking the lead in the global effort to repatriate all artifacts that have been stolen and looted from Nigeria in the colonial days. So you said the thing they verse me. You understand the premise of my grievances. You understand that my be. I hope you know verse say I shout for sky place because the thing just verse me. Like seriously. Um I mean, this thing was taken from the palace of the Oba of Benin, yes? And Oba said this thing should be returned to the palace. Obaseki says, no, we're going to put it in a trust. Okay? Now, it did not work. The federal government has been looking at both of them, looking at the matter going from left to right. At the end of the day, they say, okay, when enough is said to the matter, we will take possession of the thing. My people, I like to hear from Mona. You don't need to come from a Edo State to understand what they happen. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.